linebacker who is wrecking havoc on a weekly basis in the Steel City. This season, he has already racked up a career-high 8.5 sacks, and check this out, 4 forced fumbles, leading the Steelers defense to a top 5 ranking. Please welcome to the breakfast table, Steelers linebacker, Bud Dupree. Let's go! What's up, Bud?
Yo, what's up, man? Appreciate y'all
What's
for
up,
having me.
man? Yeah. Of course, man. Appreciate you. Now, Bud, a lot of people wrote off the Steelers after you guys lost Big Ben and getting off to that 1-4 start. What message did Mike Tomlin deliver to the team after that rough start to put you guys in a position that you're in, sitting at 7-5?
Well, you know, Coach Tomlin the same way every day, every morning. He's saying, always saying, don't blink. Always saying we got to engineer victory. So when all those guys went down, man, he came in and started saying we got to engineer victory. So what he mean by that is we got to find a way to win. And then on defensive side of the ball, we got to step up that much more and go out, and just make more plays to set the offense up so they can get in better field position.
But it's December, which means the Steelers are right in this thing, as always. So let's talk about your defense. Last year, you guys, well, you only had 15 takeaways as a team. We're going into week 14. You guys have 30 takeaways already this season. Wow. What's been the biggest difference for you guys being able to capitalize and double that total?
Just putting an emphasis on that, going out every week and knowing that we got to get the ball for the offense, knowing we got to make plays, knowing that we got to, we got to make a lot of splash plays, to get the offense going and, because they don't have as many guys over there and, to also get ourselves going. We got so many talented guys on defense that we got to make those type of plays for us to gel together. And it's coming together real well. A lot of the guys are super excited about each week coming up. We're always competing and trying to see who can make the next big play.
I feel like so many of those splash plays always start with the linebackers, Bud, and I think Steelers linebackers is Jack Lambert, Jack Ham, Kevin Green, Greg Lloyd. It goes on and on. I feel like there is playing linebacker in the NFL, and then there's playing linebacker in Pittsburgh. What is that legacy like for you?
There's a lot of great guys that played before me. There's a lot of legends that came before me, and also just seeing that the footprints that they left behind, following those guys, and the real Steeler way of football, just puts that type of image in our heads to go out there and just and ball the way they did, try to make as many plays as they did. It always starts with those guys up front. And then, it trickles back to the other guys on defense. It makes the defense that much more fiery.
We love hearing that old school music. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Bud Dupree. This weekend, you and hundreds of players will be wearing custom cleats for the NFL's My Cause, My Cleats campaign. And you're choosing to bring awareness to muscular dystrophy. Personally, I've worked really closely with the Muscular Dystrophy Association. I know how close they are to making advancements and how their sole focus is to help families that deal with muscular dystrophy. So why is this cause so important to you?
Well, my sister's battling that right now. I really didn't know much about it at all until she started going through it. When my family told me that what had happened with her in that situation, I want to make sure that we bring awareness to that and try to do as much as possible as we can to try to change the way the doctors handle it and try to change the way people about it who have it or going through it in life. They all need support, and I want to make sure my sister knows I'm in her corner always, and just trying to make sure that she gets the best of everything.
Awesome stuff. Love what you do off the field. But let's go back on the field for a second. Undrafted rookie Devlin Duck Hodges was named the starting QB last week against the Browns. He'll be the starter again this week. You mentioned that Mike Tomlin says don't blink. Well, when he got in there, he didn't blink. What makes him different from the other quarterbacks that you have played with?
Duck really is in a situation where he doesn't really have anything to lose. That's how he plays too. He knows he's an underdog. He came in camp, like you said, an undrafted guy. He worked hard. He was watching Ben the whole time, trying to rub off on him, trying to, learn stuff that he saw from him. And, he never seems to be scared in moments. He never shows that he's nervous in big moments. Even in training camp when he was going against the first defense, he never, shied away from that. He was always talkative guy, always wanted to come out and complete passes on us just so he can have some stuff to talk about. And, even when he's on the scout team before he started being a starter this year, like I like to tell people always, man, Duck always used to walk up to us and be like, we about to rip y'all apart today. In seven. And so he always
The-
comes
the-
on. He just tries to make as many plays as he can.
Duck looks at Bud Dupree and Cam Hayward and TJ Watt and says,
light y'all up.
Undrafted rookie out of Sanford, I'm going to light you guys all from practice. All right, I'm in. But I got to ask you, we're nearly a month removed from what happened on Thursday night in Cleveland that evening. It was a week of national media, everyone focused on what's going to happen with the Steelers and the Browns. You guys haven't lost since. What did that situation do for this team in galvanizing you guys together?
You know, it just kind of made guys realize, man, that we got to get that bond back tighter together. You know, when that situation happened, a lot of guys really felt a certain type of way, and it made people gel that much closer together because we got to have each other's back, and also we all we got on the field, and through this adversity that we've been going through this whole year, starting back to training camp, that just made it that much more. For us to go out and just compete to the highest level.
Bud, we appreciate you joining us, man. Thank you so much. We love what you do on the field, but also what you do off the field.